Day 2 of 3 miles a day for 31 days. I thought it was 30, but it's 31, is in the books. And I have to tell you, it was not easy getting out there today. It is cold and it is windy. I'm looking, it's 43, but it feels colder because it's windy. But I have to tell you, I'm so happy that I got out there because the sunshine is amazing. I don't know what it is about the sun, but it immediately lifts my spirits and changes my mood. So I think this is going to be really good for me because it's going to be a discipline. It's going to force me to push towards things that make me uncomfortable, which always causes growth in me. So that's exciting. I don't like it, but I like it at the same time. So I listened to a podcast today, Christy Wright, and she had on Lisa 𝑇ℎ𝑟𝑒𝑒. I'm not saying it right, I'm sure. But she's an author, and she is, I guess, the founder of Proverbs 31 Ministries, and I really like her a lot. And it was really good. It was seeing the beauty in your circumstances. And it was really a good way for me to refocus my thoughts. And my takeaways were, we can't control our circumstances, but we can see the beauty in them. So it's all about the choice of how you decide to see events in your life and how you you just can't change them. And so I'm repeating myself, I know, but I can choose to see the good in anything, and there is good in everything. You just gotta look, sometimes really, really deep. But the other takeaway was, everything in life is not chaotic, which is really important for me too, because I feel like it is right now. I feel like I'm in a season where it's very chaotic and things are very out of my control with, what I'm allowed to do as a citizen of this country and where I'm allowed to go and where I'm welcome, and around the world even. And so that makes me feel like there's so much chaos and things beyond my power and my control and my freedom. And so that's hard for me to accept. So that was interesting. And so I have to look deep and find where I can see beauty in that. That's going to take me a minute. I think it's going to take me a couple more runs to find that. And the other thing that I found was interesting, and I'm going to have to journal on this, is what am I excited about right now? And off the top of my head, the first thing is my business, because it's really taking off. It's really doing well. And that's a blessing and it's exciting. But the other thing that, I'm glad I'm talking it out, that I'm really excited about right now is my kids. I've just started to mature and I see so much growth in them, and they're becoming young men, and they're becoming self-sufficient, and just considerate and self-aware. They're really good kids anyway, but I just see this maturity happening, and it's just happening on its own, and it's exciting to see that. They're becoming young men and adults, small adults or beginner adults or whatever. So that's exciting. But it's going to give me something to journal about. So today, day 2, listening to a podcast and personal development stuff has been really good. And so far I like it. Stay tuned as it gets colder and the weather gets icky. We'll see how much, but I'm looking forward to this, and I'm hoping that somebody is coming along on this journey with me, and that that you are finding value in it with me.